Hello, as some of you may have seen by the title, this video we will be reviewing a product by CV Life that we have here. This is a closed emitter optic. It's battery or solar powered. Price range, it comes into just about 200 bucks. So it can be a cheaper or a better option for some of you. Now, buying cheaper products doesn't necessarily mean you're always going to get the best product. As I'm reviewing this, it's going to be my complete and honest opinion. I paid for this product because it was something new. I've seen a few videos on YouTube about this reviewing the product, but a couple of them may have seemed as if they were sponsored or anything like that. So I did already open the box, as you see here, and I took a peek inside just before I started the video. But as we are recording, this is going to be my honest opinion and my first review of this product. So let's get into it. So this is a book of details of the product. I did take a quick glance at this. It states in here, window size is 0.79, eye relief, and brightness level. There's 7 different settings for brightness. The reticle 2 MOA dot or 42 MOA circle dot. It is waterproof to a certain degree. I'm not saying you can completely submerge this in water for hours at a time and it's going to work. Many of these products, as I said, for the price point, is not going to be quality of a $600 enclosed optic. Battery life, it says 50,000 hours. As we know, or as I know, a lot of these optics, the batteries that they come with, this is not going to be the complete truth. Make sure you're checking your batteries as often as you're shooting your guns. So if you have a gun in the back of your safe that you really haven't checked on in a while, maybe check that optic, because when time counts and you have to grab it, maybe it's not going to be working. This does come with quite a few tools for you to install the optic. It can be installed on a Glock MOS model or rifle. Comes with pretty decently sized cleaning cloth. Of course that. And let's see. So this is your co-witness plate. This riser mount, or co-witness riser mount. This is for your rifles, your assault pistols, your SBRs, things of that nature. Other than that, I probably won't be using this much. This optic, I'm going to test it out on a Glock 19 MOS. So we're going to see how that goes. The FL dealer, I have to go pick the 19 MOS up from, probably will be open on Monday. And I'm going to go check it out. I'm doing this review on Halloween, which is October 31st. Today is a Friday. So I'll be able to review more after I get some rounds into this. Let's see, we have a low setting mounting plate for maybe a shotgun. If this is your style, go for it. Personally, if you're going to get an optic for a shotgun, get one made for it. Don't go with the cheaper option, because when you need it, it may fail. This is going to be your RMR mounting plate for those MOS Glocks or any RMR fitting. So, well, don't quote me on that. I have also a FN 509 that I can test that on, and I will also include that in this review. So I can't show any installing, I'm sure, because this is going to be my first video, but that is what I've heard. So this is how the things were set in here. There's a plastic bag over it. It's strange, but as long as it gets to you safely. Doesn't comes included with 2 batteries, which that's not bad. These are going to be your screws for the optic. So yeah, I'm assuming that plate, you can mount it to most guns that are cut. These are going to be your screws for that though. It's nice that those are provided. All right, let's get into the optic. It being in this bag is really throwing me off, man. Get that open. It's in there pretty snug. Okay, so this optic is going to be a little hard to show on camera. Does not sit flush with the face. Now, some other enclosed optics, as you may know, they do sit flush to protect the optic a little better. I don't understand the design on this 100%. This is your solar plate. So, looks pretty clear. Let's turn this on. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it through camera. But there's your reticle. It has a nice size window. Honestly, it's truly forgiving. That's pretty off center and you still can locate your dot. Now, that's not just the regular dot. To change the setting, you hold down on the lower brightness and it switches to just the dot. Okay, so when you try and turn it up and it's at its max setting, you're going to get a flash such as this, letting you know it cannot go any brighter. So let's turn this down one. Let's see. Switch this back over. And that is very clear, as you can see. I'm sure it'll look amazing mounted on pretty much your rifles, your Glocks, MOS that is, or any other product. I'm sure that after I review this further, I'll learn to like it. As I said, it's a cheaper option. Your elevation, so you can zero in the optic. It does come with the tools to do so. And that concludes this video until I get the chance to test the product and I can show you guys it mounted. Thank you.